You know, when I first started making videos for the internet in 2016, I would have never guessed that something like this could have happened to me in the future. Enter... In case you don't know, Comprehension Amalgamation is a YouTube channel that focuses on uploading videos associated with anyone related by Telehall, and by that I mean they just upload full album videos. There's also another channel called Zam 440 which only seems to get uploads every March the 7th. I have no idea why that date is important. I actually have no idea. Like, can anyone like search it up? Does anyone know why that's important? Does that date ring a bell to anyone? Is it like some sort of event that happens? I actually have no idea. Now, if you've been studying all of the cryptic imagery, weird signals, and perplexing messages, then you have reason to believe that I'm actually Comprehension Amalgamation in Zam 440. Just look at these comments. Which is one of the things that frightens me about this whole thing. Whoever this seems to be has convinced a lot of people. Let's talk about why people think I'm either one of these agendas. I may not be associated to the Zam 440 channel, but I did actually come up with the idea of Zam 440 in 2016, after looking at the license plate in the back of Sam WS's videos. I plan to have this be a character or representation of something on my show Void Eon, but I don't know if I'm going to go into that because I may do something with that in the future and I don't want to spoil anything. I don't know why Sam has Zam 440 in his videos, and I wouldn't mind knowing because that's kind of how this all started in the first place when you think about it. So if you guys want to contact him, you can check out his Instagram page, which I linked in the description below. The first mention of Zam 440 that I've made was back in 2016, back when I used to call it Zam 440 because I couldn't see the license plate properly. So, let me get this straight. The Zam 440 you see in my videos or my server or whatever is canonical to my show. It doesn't have anything to do with this channel. When I first found out about this, I thought that it was someone just pretending to be the Zam for my show. I even jokingly commented on their first video. And, as I'm a fan of Telehall, I inevitably found this Hawaii Part 2 video released by Comprehension Amalgamation, and saw that the two were connected. So I thought that Comprehension Amalgamation was a viewer trying to expand the Zam 440 agenda. I even referenced it in one of my videos. Amalgamation of thought would have brought... If you speed up Zam's latest video, then you would notice that it sounds familiar to the music I made for my Up Games review. That song was called Gravitation. I posted the original version 5 months ago, and that video was posted 2 months ago. My SoundCloud page isn't exactly hidden either, so you can find it by the sidebar thing. You may notice that the audio from the first Zam video was also my review of the Kurojikali dog games. That's because I used the music from that video in my video. This is back when I thought that this was simple viewer canon and I wanted it to be connected. The latest Zam video shows a lot of weird shaking light imagery that I use. My best guess is that this person just edited a different shade of color over the many times that I've used this weird light imagery thing, whatever you want to call it. With all of that out of the way, let's get into some cryptic messages. The text effects that Comprehension Amalgamation uses is very similar to mine. My guess is that CA has Final Cut Pro and is using the same text effects I have used in the past to replicate me. I would like to thank my pal Nam for decoding some codes. Like this code from the Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum video. The binary translates to the void eon loops through the tunnels of thought. I'm also in CA's recommendation sidebar with the text Dade. Nam went as far as to find Morse code in the latest Zam video by speeding it up. He found that the Morse code reads, "The metaphysical properties go through and around where it lies, the daunting patterns of every array of this array." I'm going to be honest, I don't know what any of this actually means. My guess is as good as any of yours, and that's why I need your help. I've seen that people out there have been getting interested in trying to figure this out. Maybe together we can figure out what's going on with CA and Zam 440. If any of you find anything about this, then please be sure to let me know. You can talk to me through the comments, through my server, through any way you can. It could be through mentalization for all I care. I would like to thank everyone who's been helping me out with this whole Comprehension Amalgamation / Zam 440 thing. You guys have actually been helpful. Especially you, Nam. Thanks. You know, if you're actually interested in this whole thing, then please help me out with this. Like, I don't know, in the comment section, talk to me in Discord. Just whatever. I'd really appreciate if whoever's actually interested in this can actually help me out, because I'm actually curious with this. I've been actually mentioned in this, you know, multiple times, so I really want to see where this is going, and, you know, how we can figure it out together, because, you know, I probably won't be able to do it alone. You guys are a creative bunch, come on, let's figure this out. Wait a second. Nam. Zam. Basically the same person. Nam was Zam 440. I figured it out. Oh wow. I can't believe you actually lied to me, Nam, and pretended to be my actual partner in crime when trying to figure this out. Nam? It's pretty obvious now. But, no. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Ugh. You know what? I'm probably just over-exaggerating, you know? I'm probably just taking this whole rhyming thing a bit too far. There's no way they could actually be the same person. Like, why would Nam just backstab me after all of this and just suddenly decide to... Nam is Zam! Nam is Zam! I shall confront you, Nam. I know for a fact that you are indeed Zam440. Don't try to lie to me. I know you've been pretending this whole time. You imbecile, you Jabberwocky. I will come at you, Nam, in my full power. In my full power, Nam. In my full power. You think you can stop me? Do you honestly think that you can stop me? Well, you cannot, Nam. You cannot. I'm coming for you, Nam. And I shall come at you audibly. And by that, I mean I shall call you and talk to you. And by that, I mean I'll interact with technology that will technologically allow me to talk to you in the technological scale. You know what I'm talking about. I will get to you, Nam. Even if it's the last thing, I will get you. I'm going to get you now.